Welcome everyone. I'm Kimberly. Today's Vinyasa flow is a transition flow. We'll be focusing more on moving and ebbing and flowing through transitions in a way that works best in your body. The focus is for you to feel the support and control of your core and the connectedness of your limbs to that center space, and have fun in the process, feeling that strength it takes. If you enjoyed today's class, please like and subscribe to my channel. You can leave me any questions or comments in the comment box below. I love to hear from you. So we are going to get started right away. Let's just come to our back. We're going to start right away with some core work. So bend your right knee and take your right hand behind your head. Take an inhale and draw the front ribs back. As you exhale, connect left knee, right elbow, like a bicycle crunch. Now as you inhale, I want you to come up and twist to your right, hovering that left leg. Lower down, exhale, twist, right elbow, left knee. And then inhale, really sit up, do your best to twist to the right. Lower down, exhale, twist, connect elbow to knee, stay low. Inhale, the twist right, come high. So it's exhale, low twist, inhale, high twist. And we're switching from left to right. Now, if you want to make this a little more challenging, as you come up, float that right leg on a 45-degree angle, and you might keep it there or set the foot down at any time. And you should feel the right side body really talking to you. And do your best to suspend. Tap into your breath to really smooth out the transition. Let's do one more. And then lower down, just hugging both knees in for a moment. And then the left knee will be bent. Extend the right leg straight. Take your left hand behind your head. Take an inhale. As you exhale, keep your mid back down and just tap elbow to knee to your right. Hover the right leg and then inhale, float up and twist to your left. Really lift through the low back. Exhale, low twist, elbow to knee. Inhale, high twist. Lift the low back. And see if you can suspend as you inhale. And you might float that left leg. Maybe keep it at that angle or set the foot down at any time. The movement remains the same. Let's try to smooth it out. It's going to be a little weird. It's a mind bender as well. Let's do two more. Lift up and then lower down. Draw both knees in. Just give them a nice little squeeze. Maybe circle your ankles. Good. And then just come into tabletop. And find anything that feels good. It might be a cow and a cat. But really soak up this time to give yourself whatever it is you're craving. Immerse yourself in this movement. However big or subtle it is. So you're not just moving on autopilot. Good. And then come to neutral. Curl your back toes under. Plug your upper arms into their sockets and then hover your knees and then sit your hips back. Broaden your chest as you hug your upper arms down and in, and then lift your hips, drop your head, downward facing dog. And find the breath smooth and even in and out through the nose. Take one more. And then slowly take a little silly walk to the top of the mat. So extending the leg out and then crossing your ankles. And then feet top of the mat. Come into your first forward fold. Drop your head entirely. Bend the knees as much as you need. Let your spine unravel. And then release the hands. Soft knees, roll up. And then come up to stand. Stretch the arms up. Thumbs to heart. I'm just going to turn so you can see me. I want you to step your feet hip width apart. Bend your knees for chair. And then take your hands behind your head. I want you to really engage your low belly so your pelvis does not move at all. So we're going to use that same rotational capacity of our spine here while we neutralize our pelvis. So as you inhale, scrub your feet apart, feel your outer hips on, turn on, and then keep that as you exhale and twist to the right without rolling that right hip open. Inhale, center, and then exhale without moving the hips at all. Twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, keep the low belly solid, hips squaring forward. Inhale, now arms straight up. Exhale, just arms out wide as you rotate. You'll get a little more rotation, but then steer your hips what seems like to the left. Arms up, inhale, weight in heels, exhale, twist right. Reach the arms apart, broaden the upper back. One more, inhale. Exhale, navel to the left, twist to the right. Both arms up, inhale, fold forward, exhale. Good, take an inhale, lengthen the spine, flat back. And then exhale, stand on your right leg, supported warrior 3. You can use blocks under your hands. But hug your right outer hip in to lengthen. And then square the hips to the floor as you dig deep from your belly. Take a full breath in. Now start to bend your right knee and just step back to Crescent Lunge. Find that same awareness of the pelvis neutral, frontal hip points pointing straight ahead. And then inhale, maybe gaze up. And just take it to plank pose. Exhale, step back. You can stack your feet or pivot your heels to the left side, plank on the left hand. Reach your right arm up, maybe bicep to ear. Stretch the right side body. Full breath in. Down dog, exhale. Look to the hands, inhale. And then take those little silly walks, top of mat. Maybe a little higher. See how many you can get in while you push through your hands. Lift through the bottom. And then top of mat, forward fold. Rise to stand. And then feet hip width apart, thumbs to heart. Scrub your feet apart. Feel your outer hips turn on. And then inhale back to chair. Bend your elbows. Hug inner to outer knee. And then exhale just from your upper back. Twist to the left. Without rotating open through the hips. Inhale back to center. Try not to round forward. Keep your chest lifting as you rotate. Inhale, center. Exhale, rotate. It's going to feel just like 30 degrees at the most. Come back to center, arms up. Now open the arms as you rotate open. It's going to feel a little bit more range of motion, but keep driving your hips to the right. Inhale, center. Just that subtlety of the core steering the pelvis forward as you twist. Inhale, center, sit lower, belly back. Exhale, twist to the left. Just training our hips to stay neutral for us. Arms up. Inhale, fold forward. Good. Take an inhale, lengthen. Warrior 3 on the left leg. Supported variations. Float your right leg back. Notice if the right hip is sinking or rolling open. And then lengthen the left side body. Hug the skin of the left hip back as you inhale. Spread the chest. Step back to Crescent Lunge. Feel the container of the belly hug back as you lift through the heart. And then exhale, come to plank. Side plank on the right hand. Get that nice stretch through the left side body. You can stack the heels. Draw the bottom in towards the center line. Downward facing dog, slowly. Ripple forward to plank. Take an inhale. Pull the belly in. Undulate the spine. Exhale, gaze forward. Hips lead the way, and then head releases. Chin to chest. Contract the front body, and then lengthen. Exhale, bum back. Ears between biceps. Last one, to transition. Plank. And then scoot forward. Engage the belly. Chaturanga pause. And then all the way down. Point the toes back. Roll the shoulders on the back body. And just take a baby cobra. Take a breath in. Exhale, lower. Walk your hands forward an inch. Hug your elbows in. Inhale, lift the belly to spread the chest. Exhale, lower. Walk your hands forward so much so when you come up, you can drop your elbows under or just ahead of the shoulders, Sphinx. I want you to drag your elbows back as you push through your pubic bone, tap thighs and feet. Then spread through the chest, but keep that engagement of the legs, really important. Keep firming through the low belly, spreading through the chest. Take a full breath in. Now keep the legs this active, the belly this active. Lower to your bottommost rib, and then float the arms back. Take a full breath in. Exhale and lower. Upward facing dog or cobra. Take an inhale. Child's pose. Just sit back for a moment to your heels. Third eye center down. And then downward facing dog. Full breath. I'm going to shake things up a little, get the heart rate going. Stretch your right leg up. And then lean your shoulders toward your wrists. And then hop and switch your legs. Down dog jogging. You don't have to hop. You can just set the foot down, lift the opposite leg up, or it can be really low. But focus on the frontal hip bone staying square or turn to the floor so your hip doesn't roll open. And you're piking the hips, pushing down through the shoulders, through the finger pads. And then just land on your left leg, right leg up. Take an inhale, down dog splits. Exhale, step between your hands. Set up your feet for warrior 1. I'm going to let you choose. You can lift the torso, stay for 3 full breaths, or stay low, humble warrior variation. Breathe more into the low back, or extend through the spine, whatever it is that's going to feed you best. Take one more full breath. Use your exhale to step back to plank. Chaturanga to the belly. Now for this one, locust, lift the legs, hover the hands. Exhale, lower. Inhale to plank. Go back to dog. Go ahead, stretch your left leg up. Lean your shoulders towards the rest. And then hop and switch. Hop and switch. Just keep going, feeling the connection to the breath, supporting the switching of the legs in air as you firm your frontal hip bones in and pike the hips high. Land on your right leg, take an inhale. Exhale, set up the legs for warrior one. You choose to stay low or lift up. 2 more full breaths. Take your inhale. Exhale, chaturanga to the belly. Float the legs, Shavasana, hover the hands. Exhale, downward facing dog. Go take a full breath. Inhale, look to the hands. Step or hop, feet to hands, exhale. Take an inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Rise to stand. Big breath in. Come to chair pose. Your feet can be together or hip width apart, up to you for this one. Thumbs to heart. Inhale, twist to your right. Hook your left elbow to your right knee. And find that same awareness of the pelvis squaring forward as you lift your low belly. Take one more full breath. Inhale, come to center. Exhale and fold forward. Good, inhale and lengthen. Exhale and fold. Rise to stand. Second side, chair. Pull the belly in, thumbs to heart. Inhale, twist to your left. Draw inner to outer knee. And then right outer hip back. Keep squaring the hips towards neutral as you hug back through the belly. Take a full breath in. Exhale, come to center. Take an inhale, maybe gaze towards the pinkies. And then press to stand, exhale. Push through your feet, hug back through the front ribs. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, keep the legs solid, arms high. Exhale, fold forward. Take an inhale there and lengthen. Vinyasa, step, hop, float. Take your flow. Good, downward facing dog. I'm going to come back through some transitions that might be a little more tricky. Bring your right knee down, modified side plank. So let them be tricky and awkward. You might need to look at the screen, maybe watch me for the first round. So we're going to come up and turn our left foot out and then lean. So I'm going to call this just the leaning lunge. And then we're going to take our torso down to square. Put your left elbow down. Right hand in line with elbow, because our right leg's going to go up. Roll your hip open. So it's a funky dolphin. And then bend your knees. You can set both knees down if you need to, but come up and then lean to your left. And then left elbow down, right palm in line with it as you roll open through the hip. Get that ear in line with your bicep. And then smooth it out. You'll get the hang of it, going upside right to upside down. So the inhale might be that lean over left leg. And then the exhale to lifting the right leg, left elbow down. Try to hover that right knee before it comes down, so there's no thud. Rather a smooth and controlled, gentle placing. And really tapping into that support and control through the whole body as we work through these movements. Last one. Lift the hip up. And then let's just come to the second side. So modified side plank on the left knee. And just pause there. Hug that left shoulder in the socket. Activate your right leg. And then you'll turn your right foot out on an angle and lean. And it's the left leg that's going to go up. So right elbow down. Make sure that left palm's in line with the elbow. Push back, roll open. Left knee down. Core strong, lean over that right leg. Right elbow down, open as you lift the left hip. So bringing the left knee down. And maybe the right knee never touches the floor. And you really feel the core center in that transition. Smooth it out. Let's do one more. Great. And then downward facing dog. Bring your knees down. And then slowly just bring your elbows to the floor and press your palms together. Elbows are roughly under the shoulders. I want you to hug your shoulder heads into their sockets. And then push through the forearms as you curl your toes under to hover the knees and keep hugging your upper arms down and into their sockets. Now sink your hips back, then straighten your legs as you drop your head for Dolphin. So there's enough space for your head to just be comfortable between the upper arms. But you don't want your elbows so wide that you're losing that strong external rotation of the upper arms. Now, option 1 is to stay. Option 2 is to lift your right leg. This might be a good place for you to just stay. You get plenty of great strength by doing so. Or look down and lean your shoulders over your elbows and then hop and switch your legs. Just like we did in down dog. So pushing down through the elbows, piking up through the pelvis, and using your core to switch and land light. Try not to roll the hip open at any time. If you're holding a leg up, just switch. If you're switching your legs, can you land without a sound? Good, and then finish up. Bring your feet down, walk your wrists out, wrists, elbows, shoulders in one line, and then charge into chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, bring your knees down. Sit back for child's. Good. Stand on your knees for a moment and just sit back on your heels. Interlace your hands behind your back. Just puff up through the chest. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. And then stretch your arms up, interlace your fingers, push the ceiling away. Take an inhale, then round your spine. Exhale. Stand on the knees, inhale. Bring your hands down, tops the feet down, and then hover your knees. Exhale, get a stretch through the tops of the feet. Pull hands to feet, right thigh to chest, hold. Set it down, left thigh to chest, hold. Set it down, both knees to chest. Haha, just kidding. If you want, go for it. And then curl the toes under, downward facing. Ripple forward to plank. Keep your toes curled under. Melt the hips, upward facing, toes curled under. Look over your right shoulder. Look over your left. Strong triceps, lats. Pull the heart through, micro bend the elbows. And then chaturanga. Inhale up, exhale, go back. Good. Take an inhale. Look to the hands. Exhale, feet to hands. Step or hop. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold. Rise to stand. Take a breath in. Thumbs to heart. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold. Ardha Uttanasana, breath in. Exhale, Vinyasa. And take an inhale, ripple forward to plank. We're going to move through another series of transitions. Float your right leg up. Take the leg out, in, and then under and over. Twice more. Out, in, under, over. So it's lateral and then cross body. Now, single-legged plank, I want you to tap your foot behind your left knee like you're making a figure 4 leg. And then leg up and back, down dog splits. Exhale, scissor leg plank, take it across. Inhale, ground your left heel, fallen triangle. Now hug the right shoulder in your socket, turn the left foot out, squat. Exhale, hips towards that left heel, and then inhale, lift. Take your left hand down, tap right foot behind left knee. Inhale, leg up and back. Exhale, scissor leg plank. Inhale, fallen triangle. Exhale, squat. So it's a long inhale. Set the hand down, tap the knee behind, and then leg up. That's your breath in. Exhale, take it under and over. Inhale, open. Exhale, squat. Inhale, figure 4, tap behind that left knee, leg up and back. One more, cross. Inhale, lift. Exhale, squat. And then inhale, left hand down. Step the right leg back. Shorten your dog and then take your left hand somewhere above that right ankle. I want you to twist your torso to the right. Hug the skin of the right hip back. Feel a nice stretch through the right side body. Good. Downward facing dog. Ripple forward to plank. Find your center line. Plug your shoulders down and into their sockets. And then left leg out, lateral, cross. Twice more. Don't let your shoulders move back or forward. Last one, out. Hug your right hip in, under, over. Single-legged plank, and then just externally rotate that thigh. Tap somewhere behind the right leg. And then hips back as you square off your hip and lift. Exhale, scissor leg plank. Inhale, open up, fallen triangle. Now bend your right knee, inhale. And then exhale, right hand down. Inhale, tap, and then lift your leg. Now smooth it out. Exhale, scissor leg plank. Inhale, open. Exhale, squat. Inhale, figure four, and then leg up and back. Exhale, take it under and over. Inhale, lift, fallen triangle. Exhale, squat. Inhale, right hand down, figure four. To leg up and back. Let's do one more. Under and over. Inhale, feel the support and control through the transitions. Figure four. Leg up and back. And then set your foot down. Take your right hand to your left calf. Twist to your left. You might need to shorten your dog a little. Firm through the left inner palm. Hug back to the left outer hip. Take a full inhale. And then exhale, release, downward facing. So we're going to add on to that. Ripple forward to plank. Take your right leg out, cross. Twice more. Single-legged plank, figure four, leg up and back. Take it under and over. Fallen triangle, breath in. To squat, see if you can pick up your foot and grab it. And then bend your right knee. We're going to step that heel somewhere inside your right hand. Step your back foot in and just fold over your leg. You can walk your hands forward, pyramid pose. Bend your right knee as much as you need to keep lengthening the chest out your thigh. And then fold and just enjoy. Now push through the right hand. You might need to walk it back. So get as strong as you were in that fallen triangle scenario. Grab the top of the foot. Bend your right knee if you need to, or straight leg, so you can step that foot back to down dog twist. Rotate your torso to the right. Take a full inhale. Now look down. We're going to pivot our heels to the right and then sit on our right hip. Good. From here, lean your weight forward, left toes dead ahead, thumbs to heart, warrior three. Stand on the left leg. Tap the knees and stand up, crane, arms up, breath in. Exhale, twist, breath out. You can grab the shin. Both arms up, inhale. Just set the right foot down, exhale. Gaze up, stay in chair. Inhale, fold forward. Here's our vinyasa. Inhale and lengthen. Vinyasa, step, hop, or float. Go ahead, take an inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, hop and switch or step. Crescent lunge, open your arms and twist. Steer your right hip to the left. Exhale, warrior two. Now lean to the right. Inhale, side angle. Exhale, reverse. Look to your left foot. Straighten the right leg, turn the foot in, left foot out. Come to runner's lunge, top of mat. And then single-legged plank. Good, take an inhale, single-legged upward facing dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Send the leg back, draw it out. Cross it under, draw it out. Cross it under, draw it out. Under and over, single-legged plank to figure four tap to leg up and back. Take it across, scissor-legged plank. Inhale, ground right heel, fall in, triangle. Exhale, turn right foot out and squat. To pick up that left foot and grab the top of the foot. Push your right foot, square your hips and chest, and step your left heel somewhere inside. You can come to the ball of the right foot. Inhale, lengthen. Bend the left knee, and just walk the hands out as you fold. Go ahead now, inhale, lengthen. Get really firm to that left hand. You might walk it back. Right hand across top of foot. Push with the left hand. Pick up your left leg. You can bend the knee, but keep that connection as you step back and twist left. Look down, spin on balls of feet. Heels to the left and sit. And then turn the right toes towards the back of the mat. Take off warrior three, thumbs to heart. Tap the knees, crane, arms up, lift the rib cage, twist, exhale. Inhale, arms up, step the left foot down, bum back. Take an inhale, look up, exhale and fold. Inhale, lengthen. Vinyasa, take it through. You can always skip those vinyasas. Stretch your left leg up. Hop and switch your step. Take about a 10-second journey. Coming to crescent lunge. Set up the legs. Crescent lunge, open your arms. Exhale and twist. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, lean to the left. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, stay. Straighten left leg, turn the foot in. Right foot out, runner's lunge. Take an inhale, single-legged plank. Exhale, single-legged upward facing. Take a breath in. Exhale, knee to nose. Single-legged plank. Take the leg out. Exhale, under and over. Out, under and over. Out, under and over. Single-legged plank, figure four, leg top to leg up and back. Scissor leg plank. Fallen triangle. Squat to grab foot. Now see if you can keep it and transition right to revolve trikonasana. So your left hand either outside the foot, on it, or inside. Steer the right hip back. Think up dog in the chest. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just come back to the breath. Deep inhale. Now right hand down, get really strong in it. Grab around the left foot, maybe straight leg or bent knee. Down dog twist, step back. You can step that left foot out. Hug your right hip away from your armpit. And then look down. We're going to spin heels right. Right hip down. Stand on the left foot. Turn the foot forward. Maybe no hands to come up. Warrior three. Tap the knees. Crane. Inhale. Twist. Exhale. Crane. Inhale. Take it to standing splits. Maybe no hands. Drinking bird. Bend the left knee. Roll the right hip down. Engage through the right leg. 3, 2, full breath in. Vinyasa. You can hop back, step back, skip, take your flow. Stretch your right leg up. Hop and switch your step. Inhale, crescent lunge. Open arms twist. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, lean, side angle. Inhale, reverse. Straighten right leg. Spin on ball, right foot. Runner's lunge, breath in. Single-legged plank. Single-legged upward facing. Knee to nose. And then take the leg right back to single-legged plank. Out, cross, out, cross, out, cross. Single-leg plank. Externally rotate, tap. Leg up and back, breath in. Fallen triangle. Take an inhale. Bend right knee, squat. And then grab top of foot, bend your left knee, square your chest, push your left hand, right foot, and step. Inhale, hand inside on top or outside foot, revolve Trikonasana. Notice how your mind either received or rejected the obstacles. Take one more full breath there, just creating space. And then left hand down. Get really strong in that palm. Right hand across top of foot. So you can step back to your down dog twist. Take an inhale. Look down, spin heels left. Sit. Right foot forward, use your hands or not. Warrior three. Tap the knees. Inhale, crane. Exhale, twist. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, standing splits. Come through warrior three with a bent right knee. Use your hands or not. Maybe drinking bird. Airplane arms. Roll your left hip right. Hug your right hip in. 3, 2, hands down. Nicely done. Take your vinyasa. Stretch your left leg up. Hop and switch your step. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, open arms. Warrior two, breath in. Lean, breath out. Inhale, reverse. Straighten left leg. Spin on the heel, turn right foot forward, runner's lunge. Single-legged plank. Single-legged upward facing. Knee to nose. Single-legged plank. Set the foot down. Inhale, chaturanga. Exhale, take an inhale, breath in, upward facing, tops of feet down. Exhale, go back, downward facing dog. Just notice. Good, stretch your right leg up. Step it between your hands and just drop your back knee down. Come up for low lunge. Reach your arms high. And then whatever you want to find here, dancing monkey. It's pretty much yogi's choice type, free for all. I think a quad stretch would be great. Whatever else, however. This practice is part listening, part exploration, and part intuition. Good, and then release that out. Come into wild thing, so blade edge of right and left foot. It might feel good to hover there, get more into the outer hips, and then through side plank, step behind, lift up. And we are going to take it to Hanuman. Step your right foot back forward. And then bring your knee down. You can straighten. Stay on blocks. Half to full splits. So coming back to that neutrality of the hips, hip points. Squaring forward. Belly hugging back. And so steer your left hip forward slightly, and then right hip back. And then inhale and come up to your runner's lunge, but keep the back knee down. We're going to come back to that transition of opening to the left, stand, but then lean to your right. And then we'll bring our right elbow down, come to the opposite end of the mat. Here's that transition. Left leg high. Push the mat away. Draw ear to bicep as you roll your left hip open. Take an inhale. Now exhale, look forward. Walk your left hand forward, bring your left elbow down and square your hips. Turn your left toes down. And then look forward again. Straighten the arms. You're still in down dog splits. Now I want you to keep that left leg straight as you come behind the ball to right. See how forward you can take left toes to left forearm. Back to hover, and then left toes to right forearm. Use your core, push away. Connect the feet to dog, but hover that left leg. Now draw it forward. And then step it down. Spin the right foot out. Take an inhale, come halfway forward, fly your arms back. Hook your thumbs, clasp your hands, or reverse pyramid pose. Take an inhale, bend your left knee, skin a left hip back, lift your shoulders, lengthen the front spine out. And then warrior three. Float the right leg up. Soften the left toes. Take a full breath in. And then just take it back to Crescent Lunge. Now take your arms up. I want you to cross your wrists. And then side bend to your left. Inhale up. Keep the crossing. Come halfway forward. Now lift the chin, get long from heel to head. And then thumbs to heart, twist. Lift through the right thigh. Hug back through the belly. Lengthen out. And we're going to take this to half moon. So look down, left hand and front foot. Lift and open through that right hip as you firm through the left. Firm in through that left hip. You might start to hover or just keep your hand down. Feel the steering wheel of the core. Inhale, reverse warrior, so just step back. And then exhale, take your vinyasa any way through. But downward facing dog, step your left foot forward. Bring your knee down, lift your torso up, and then going for whatever you choose. Could be the quad stretch, or stay upright, find more spinal extension. And then slowly come out. Come to the blade edges of both feet. Might walk halfway down the mat and straighten that left leg. Wild thing or side plank. Take the left leg over and lift up. Hanumanasana. So through your side plank, step the left heel back, top of mat. Inhale, right knee down. Straighten the left leg, maybe right leg back as well. But keeping your hips squaring forward. So adjust as you need to. Send that sincere curiosity to your hips, your hamstrings. So it's less about your mind saying, I need to get here. And from that curiosity, we soften away from where we tend to just automatically go. Take one more full breath. And then inhale, come up to runner's lunge. And we're going to lean over the left leg. And then the right leg's going to go up, so bring your left elbow down. Align right palm with left elbow, and then push the mat away. Roll the right hip open. Feel the stretch of the left side body. Back of left leg. And now look down. Walk your right hand forward and softly bring the elbow down as you square your hips. Dolphin splits. And then look forward again. Hover the elbows and then come to straight elbows. Now shorten your dog a little. I want you to take your right toes forward. Keep hovering, hovering, hovering. You might just get halfway or a third of the way, but maybe you can tap the form. Back to dog, and then toe tap. Left. Back to dog. And then right through center. Keep lifting the right thigh, pushing away, plugging the upper arms. And then step the foot down. Turn the left foot out. Inhale, float the chest halfway forward. Reverse prayer, thumb hook or clasp. Soften right knee, warrior three. Let's take a full breath. Good, step back, crescent lunge. Cross the wrists. Tailbone down, side bend to your right. Keep hugging the right hip in. Inhale back up. Keep the crossing of the wrist halfway forward. Soften the upper traps. Keep the sides of the neck long. Lift through the left thigh bone. And then thumbs to heart, twist to your right. Connect knee to elbow. Feel spacious through the upper back. Spacious through the front of the chest. Now as you look down, take an inhale. Hug the right hip in, half moon. Use your right hand to just guide that floating open. You might hover. Soften the right knee. Land back, reverse your warrior, breath in. And then take your vinyasa. Good. Bring your knees down. Just sit back onto your heels. Come into Virasana. Just let your body land. Let that movement inhabit and land in your body. And then open your eyes, come to stand on the knees. Camel pose. You can keep taps of feet down or curl the toes under. But then draw the shoulder blades together. Hands to the low back or not. As you lift through the chest. So make it more about curling and lifting than going back and reaching for anything. As you contain the belly, shine your frontal hip points forward, and then lift through the heart, the back of the heart, sides of the heart. It's as though you're pressing the front of your chest up into the ceiling above you. Hips slightly forward, inner thighs back. Take a full breath there. And exhale, release. Good. Again, come back to feeling, noticing, letting that land. Pose. So stand on your knees. Curl the chest. Hug back through the low belly. And then lift through the back of the heart. Breathe into the side ribs. Extend the spine. Back of the neck. Broaden through the chest. Maybe open through the throat if you're gazing back. Feel all those muscles along the spine working as you breathe and suspend. When you're ready to come out, inhale, stand on the knees. And then exhale, bring your hands down. Tops of feet down. I want you to lift the knees and then round your spine. Pull your feet towards your hands, hands to your feet, stretching tops of feet. If you want to go further, right knee, right side chest, pull in, lift up. Keep shoulders over wrists, top of right foot down, left knee to the belly, abdomen, chest. 3, 2. Set that foot down. 1. Pull the belly in, plug the shoulders back, look back at your feet. 3, 2. Downward facing dog. Curl the toes under. Good. Hop through to a seat. And then take your right heel to your left inner thigh. We're going to find Shavasana. And just lift the chest. Take an inhale. Frame your left leg as you exhale, fold. You can walk your hand anywhere down that leg. And then rotate slightly leftward. And drop your right sits bone heavy as you fold. And then inhale, look forward. Exhale, just sit up. Switch sides, left heel, right inner thigh. Lift the low back. Frame your right thigh. Take an inhale. And just walk it out as you exhale. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, sit up. And then cross either left shin in front or stack the shin on top for double pigeon. Draw your hips back. Lift your chest up. And then side bend to your left. Just let your right hip get heavy. And then you might walk it off on an angle to your left, bringing your torso over the left knee. And then just walk back to the side, bend there, take an inhale. And then exhale, sit up, second side. So either right shin on top or in front. Double pigeon or sukhasana. And then side bend to your right, so just walk your right hand out. The right elbow can hover or come all the way down. Your left sits bone's gonna wanna lift a little, that's okay. And just tell it to let go. Watch it get heavier. And then stay or walk it off on an angle. Take one more full breath. Come back to the side, bend. And then inhale, sit up. And then just turn yourself in orientation of your mat so you can lie back into Shavasana. And grab whatever you need here. It might be a blanket or a sweatshirt. Because we're going to stay for almost 10 minutes. I want you to get nice and comfortable. Get the fidgets out, maybe sigh out anything held. Create space between the teeth. And just find the natural breath. as you let go, you're able to meet yourself in this space. Whatever transition you're in, however it is you feel. Rise up and embrace yourself. Sense yourself filling up in the emptiness as you let go. Create space in the emptiness here and allow yourself to fill up. Obtaining the nourishment we need just by letting go. And as we transition to our day ahead, whether it's beginning or closing, perhaps asking within this space, what do I need and what can I let go of? What is it that I need? To create space. What can I let go of to meet myself where I am? And if you're comfortable, please stay. Otherwise, just take yourself right on up into a seated position. your gaze. Namaste.